With the term microplastic, we mean these small plastic pieces with a size less than 5 millimeters. In particular, microplastic pollution is caused by a very small waste seeping into the environment and into the food, and it is considered a threat to the ecosystem and human health. In particular, there are two types of microplastics. Primary microplastics that mainly come from the washing of synthetic garments, but also from the abrasion of tires and from waste of cosmetic products. And then we have secondary microplastics. The secondary microplastic are characterized by large pieces of plastic called macroplastics that are degraded into the environment. An example that we can give to you, like we went out of our school, like this is literally the door, and we found at 20 centimeters from it a coffee cup which has been abandoned by someone, and we found this piece of plastic struck in the wall. Like, it's completely unacceptable. This is why people like to pollute our world, and this is how people pollute our world, by wasting plastics in places where plastics do not have to be. So we have to, if we found them, we have to collect them and throw them in the first bin we see.
So, here's a cup of water.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So, plastic is one of the most common materials used in almost every field of the common life, from agriculture to packaging. This plastic, if disposed improperly, it releases tiny little particles which are microplastic, and microplastic contaminate everything that gets in touch with it. This microplastic gets in the water, which is drunk by animals, and then consequently we eat those animals who has drunk the contaminated water. So almost certainly every water or meal you eat and drink every single day contains microplastic. As we can see, microplastics are not something distant from us. They are really near to us because they're really present in our daily life, in our food, and in the air that we breathe. To illustrate this, we analyzed the filter of a dryer, and we noticed that there were lots of filaments of plastics because coming from our clothes, they are made of plastics for the most. And since these filaments are in this filter, they probably went in the air by the vents of the dryer. So we're probably breathing them, not only in our house, but in the air that we find outside even. And since our clothes are made for the most from plastics, when they're in the washing machine, they're probably losing filaments too, so those filaments goes in the water.
For our video, we decided also to engage some scientists and a factory, whose job is to collect plastic materials. In particular, we interviewed Raisa Federigi, that is the owner of Ambiente Smile. We interviewed then Laura Tomasi, that is a member of Plastic Free Trentino, and 2 employees of Caldara Plast. We did this because we want you, our viewers, to know more about microplastics, because it's a topic that is really frequent in our days. If you have some ideas to reduce microplastics, write down in the comments and check our links for our interviews, videos in the description below.